have to kind of whisper because everybody's still asleep. You know, I did another one of my pop-up at 5 in the morning things, and really enjoying the comment thread around the ADHD Boy. And somebody said they'd be interested in hearing my real thoughts about it. So it was a close call. It's going to be a nap or make a video. Decided on making a video. But that's primarily because it was too loud to nap. And I'm actually using a tripod, which is a rarity for me. Do you want to come along? It's going to be about ADD. I'm sure I'm going to get some mean comments from it. I'm allowed to make fun of ADD because, of course, I totally have ADD. But yeah, when I worked at Johnson & Johnson, they used to call me ADHD Boy. And then my boss at the time was really encouraging about getting treated on ADHD, so I started taking Adderall. I guess that was about 2 years ago. And that's helped a lot. I know some people are really anti-medication, and for me, to see people say, don't take medications, it's like people complaining about being thirsty and they're not drinking water. Sure, I have ADD, but I medicate. There are two places I could go. There's a cool little farm strip, or there's this little duck pond. Oh, and then there's the placebo effect of medication. Sometimes, like if I go into a meeting where I know I'm just going to have to sit quietly and not be impulsive, I'll take ADHD med beforehand. And I know that the onset isn't that quick, but somehow that sort of gives me the confidence to just sit still. I have a little bit of a script from stuff I pulled down from Wikipedia. It's freezing. And it's too windy. And my script blew away. I know meds aren't the only answer, but I think they're part of a healthy, balanced diet with exercise, counseling, and stuff like that. But here's the thing. My latest performance review at work was all about attention to detail and focus. And ironically, about the time they fielded this 360 feedback, I had accidentally cut my dose of Adderall in half, unbeknownst to me. So that, I think, explains it to a degree. But here's where I have problems. It's just in sitting still and just being there. Like with the kids, and listening to my wife, or sitting in a meeting and not talking. I chose a river, and there are no geese. Geese would have made it funnier. The treadmill helps a lot. When I run for like 30 minutes, I can come back upstairs and just hang out on the couch. And my wife is always like, wow, you're just sitting still. Good for you. I find being outside is just, if you hold your knees still for like 2 seconds, it just keeps drawing my eye. Read The Secret if you haven't already read it. I've mentioned it a few times, but when I listen to that or The Power of Positive Thinking, that brings me to a happier place, because it's about sort of redirecting your thoughts so you're not like all hypercritical, and you're thinking positively and you're grateful for what you have, and it's very easy to slip out of that. I hope that by speaking about ADHD and raising awareness that short-term memory slippage, ha ha ha. I don't know if I'll pull it off like there was another person there or not. The video probably suck. They all suck!
Why don't you just bring Spencer back? When's Spencer coming back? When's Spencer coming back? I don't even want Spencer.